Hello, John, Sandy. No agenda. Just I was bored. Figured I'd come on. That's all. Simply boredom. I couldn't find nothing to watch, so here I am. So what are you guys up to? It's a rainy, yucky day. Can't go out walking. So I figured, why not? Did I get disconnected or something? We go. I cough a walk on the rain today. Just threw on my rain jacket. I don't have a rain jacket. Yeah, it was cold and windy out there, and I was like, nah, rainy. That's why I did my walk last night. After the live, I said, yep, I'm just gonna. John said it was gonna be raining by 6. I'm gonna be out here walking now so I can sleep in, and that is what I did. 2:39 in the afternoon. Yeah, I went to go start making my clam chowder, and I didn't have enough heavy cream. So I was like, well, that's crap. So now I'm thawing out some meat to do something different. Yeah, this is a perfect day to do a soup. Something like that. It's cold, rainy, cold and rainy. It's like 80 degrees in Florida. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's 39 degrees right here right now. Must be about that where John is, about in the upper 30s. Hello, Mason. Just here out of boredom, that's it. No walk, nothing going on. Figured I'd just come in for a little bit until I have to go and deal with dinner. No humidity today, feels comfortable. Well, that's good. Yeah, I can't stand a hot, humid day. Yuck. I don't know if anyone has plans to go live or anything. I didn't see nothing. I just finished my meal for the day. You have. I haven't eaten yet today. A pound of hamburger meat. Now, do you put anything with that, like eggs or anything, or is it just straight hamburger? Florida is awful during the summer. I wonder if it's a lot like Texas. Texas was awful, awful, awful. Well, I stepped on the scale and I gained 3 pounds. Must have been my rings. Remember, they were falling off me yesterday? So tight. So, yeah, between the cheese and the milk, I'm probably having a reaction like I usually do. I was waiting. Probably not the milk, it's probably the cheese. Because I've had a lot of cheese lately, more than usual. Water only. Yeah, I think it's just water too. So I got my water cup. I've been drinking all morning. Like, yep, here we go. We gotta fight the water gain. But that's all right. Hi, hi, VT team. I never know really what to call you. Team. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's rainy and I was bored. Usually at this time I'm walking or editing videos and it's rainy, so I'm not going out to walk. I did a walk after the live last night and just had a feeling. Like John said, it's going to start raining at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get my walk in now. And I did. I went out after the live. About a half hour after the live, I was outside walking. So, hi, Jenny. My name is Ayla. 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 Yeah, the afternoon is boring. Everyone has their shows in the morning. Yeah, and I sleep in the morning. Yeah, I can't think of anyone that has them in the afternoon. Then they start again right after dinner. So I figured, I'll pop in for a little while until I'm ready to go find something to eat and then see what happens after dinner. It seems like someone's is today. You're talking about streams, yeah. The ham diced you bought, ham is tricky. See on the app before going to buy which store has caramel cure 81 ham. It has nothing added. Oh, yeah. I bet you it could have been the ham too. Yeah, I always miss. Well, not always. Sometimes I get to see it, but not today. I think Mitch had one this morning, but I didn't see it on my feed. And it tastes lovely. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Cure 81 ham. I'm working on the script for my first video. That's cool. I'm buying one tomorrow. One of those Hormel Cure 81 ham. Is it in a can or something, or is it in a package? Where would it be? Yeah, it could have been the ham, the cheese. I was gonna make my clam chowder today, but I don't have enough cream for it, so I have to wait until I go shopping Friday. Nope. Quiche. It's nice ham. It is cooked and fully sliced. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know he was Wednesday. He had to not do one on Wednesday because he has his cancer checkup, skin cancer checkup Wednesday. So he was gonna move something from Wednesday to. I told my mom about our speech class, and she about passed out laughing. Well, I talked about all that last night during my walk-in video. It's like I'm just wait, are we live right now? Wait, I think we are. I think we are. I could be sleeping. It might be a dream. I got bored. That's all there is to it. I figured I'll just do a pop-up live. I'm bored. See who might still be around and is bored too. I don't expect anyone to stay if they don't want to. It's no big deal. I just thought I'd come up and see what happens. They are small quarter hams, not big ones, around $9. Oh, okay. I think YouTube hates me. Why? Why does YouTube hate you? Oh, I got some very sad news. Remember we were talking about posting other people's channels during Thanksgiving? We actually can't do that. It's against well, it's tricky. You have to get written permission by everyone that I'm going to be doing their streams from, like it through an email type thing. And it has to be, they have to put like the exact times and all that stuff. And that still doesn't mean that they won't shut you down. They can actually shut your channel down if they catch you using more than a couple of seconds of somebody else's videos. Unless it has to be a uh certain kind of video. So I'm like, well, that sucks. Because I looked up all the rules for being able to be up for 24 hours and that's what it came up to. And I was like, that sucks. So all that plan, all that excitement of doing everybody's channels, I mean, it can be done, but everyone that wanted to partake to it would have to email me, have to put permission and everything down that it was okay. But they can still shut your channel down, and then you have to go through a dispute to get your channel back. And I don't want to jinx, I don't want to lose my channel because that would just suck. So they could shut me down for playing somebody else's. So I got to come up with another idea. Even though that was a good idea, I don't want to take the chance. And you can't set it up free. Like on this day, I plan, because yeah, can't do it. So that's why nobody does it. But what you can do is do things like, I'll give an example, which is kind of stupid, but okay. So I'm going to do it. Um, I could this. Just share a chicken barn. So, and this is a live feed, and it can be over anything. So I was thinking, what do you guys think of this? If we show live turkeys on Thanksgiving Day, right? It's the chicken barn or the turkey barn. Yeah, so most likely this is what's going to happen on Thanksgiving. Man, I could not sleep after I found this out. I was like, what the heck? So I'm like, what am I going to put on my channel, so I could do something like this? What do you guys think? I used to be a fluffy chicken. uh, so as long as you don't mind stuff like this, I mean, and there's all kinds of them. There's sheep, there's uh, bison, all kinds of different animals. So I thought, you know what? We're all carnivores. Why not just show what we're eating in life? It's not as exciting as watching everybody's videos, but I can't take the chance. The yoke's on you, but it looks like they just poop everywhere, though. To view the bird bath area is kind of like that. Yeah, yeah. And there's even someone put up like a scarecrow turkey type thing in a field, and just and it was all like Thanksgiving scenery around it. And I thought, well, we could do something like that. He used to poop everywhere too. Now I can't remember if this is the turkey one or the chicken one, but it's the farm sanctuary. I was watching puppies for a while, and then I watched the kitten room. I thought, all right, I guess you could do like the beach. Yeah, it was so loud, Jenny. That's nothing. Still love you. The butt end of a chicken. Just sit here and watch chicken asses, right? Hello. You can't do that either. It has to be 75 years old. It has to be over 90 years old. It has to be from 1919 and before. 1919. How many shows do you know that is from the years nine. It's either 1919 or 1917, and older. How many movies are that old that we can watch? Yeah, Grandma. When I clicked on, hey, they keep showing their butts, so hey, maybe. Oh no, I hope it's them catching up, not me. Technically naked. Do check out their butts. Check out their butts. They look like it's all. It must be where they drop an egg or something, right? But I don't know. Still a chance. Yeah, that does. Because I thought it'd be awesome. The butts are so fluffy. But there's many of them. It's not just this one. They also have the sheep barn. Nah, I'm just trying to think of something that can actually be on the screen. Because another rule they have is your stream can't appear that you're sleeping. That's bad. You better watch it. You'll get the nickname the chicken butt grandma. Let's see what else do they got here. Well, yeah, this is the chicken barn. Uh, but I could go and do other things like sunrises and stuff like that. It has to be live because your stream can't. Yeah, stream can't appear that you're sleeping. So in other words, I can't just show my empty chair, which is I think that's so weird. You don't want to hear the thing I say in my sleep. Nah, too boring. Too boring. This is when we're going to be going 24/7. I have to show something on the screen. Okay. You'd rather watch the sunrise on Thanksgiving? I don't know. I kind of like the chicken butts here. I don't know. There was some other things too. It's not just farm animals. Just having like a pasture. That's the kitten room. Yeah. Oh no. I hope he feels better too. That's sad. I hate it when kids are sick. Yes, I can do. I can. It has to be my videos. I can do replays of my own videos. Yes, we could do that. But I'd have to do it. See, and then there's another problem. I'd have to do it on the other one. I'd have to do it on my other talk studio because I can click it so you can hear it. On the YouTube video, I can't show you stuff with sound, which I think is kind of foolish. Do I have parrots? No. He is a pretty good when he is sick. I just gave him one of his magnesium gummies bath with apple cider vinegar, sea salt, especially salt. He will take a freaking nap if he is on my watch. That's nice. The first is nice. Well, I know whatever is that I play, which might be my own, maybe the first videos or something, the walk-in videos. Um, I can do that. I'm just bummed that I couldn't. I can sit here and play some of them. I don't know if I can do that either. Like you can play partials. The fish is nice. Yeah, I was looking for a cow field. I couldn't quite find one, but I haven't been looking real deep either. I was just looking at some different ones. Could you play? Could you play you playing other people's videos? Yes, as long as I'm in it and I shut it off now and again, type of thing. Um, yeah, because they don't want you using other people's content if you're not in it. It's hard to explain. Like I could right now show one of Amy's, but every now and then you'd have to stop it and talk about it. Not a movie, other people's videos. I've been reading so many dang rules about it. It's crazy. And then if you are doing a movie, you can't show the whole movie. You can't stop it and play it. You can only do portions of the movie. And then it has to be a certain studio or something that allows it. You can't do it. So since I don't have a list of who allows what movie, probably good if you take a nap. You will wish you had one tonight. We can discuss this tonight, no big deal. Quit worrying, woman, it's fine. Yeah, I know. All right, see you, Mason. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried. Just trying to come up with ideas, tell you what happened. Grandma. Hello, Vince. Oh, nothing. Just was bored. Nothing was around. So I figured I'd pop up for a bit. Nothing's going on. Set up a Rumble account and stream over there. Never heard of that. Had a huge cry last night after I hopped off. It was hard to get moving today. At least I am off though. Then plus I don't have to share my son with his dad today either. Aw, I hope you're feeling better after the cry. Yeah, I hear that there's been some YouTube moving to Rumble. Yeah, my cousin Pammy isn't talking right now. I have never seen her like that. She's a tough rebel like me. Too bad nobody has any horse. Now you're picking on me. No, just separated. Thank goodness I never married the ass. Oh, you never married? Well, that's good then, because divorces are awful. It's all right. Zit is 86 here today. One of those Texas days you love. Oh, yeah, I don't mind the 80s. It was the one of the days over 90, over like 100. Over 100 sucked. All right, John. Catch you later. Yeah, quiet day. He was so evil during court when we did the custody battle. He was livid after all done. It's 52 here, so it could be worse. Yeah, it's 39 here. It's been flipping back and forth between 90, 37 to 39. She's in her house. Divorce is bad. Never saw a good one. Yeah, yeah. It is pretty civil today. We sometimes do events together for his Boy Scouts and school events. I had to damn that he be civil or I'll fight again. It's 76 in GA, Georgia. So cold. Yeah, it's a chilly day today. It's cold outside, cold and damp, wet, rainy. Keyboard? Yeah, I'm sitting at my desk. My computer's right here. It's one of those high hum days. Yeah, it really is. Did you make more quiche? No, I ran out. I only have a very little bit. I don't even know if I have enough to make another quiche. I might try. I was gonna make my clam chowder today. Um, I didn't have enough heavy cream. I don't know why I didn't think of buying a bigger one. I just bought like a quart and I used it. I probably have enough to do a quiche, but not the chowder. So the chowder is put on the back burner until I get to the store and get more cream. So I might have enough to do another quiche though. I got a little bit of ham chunks and I just might do another quiche. Might be a little short on the cream, but that's okay. A ton of mussels. Are they still in the shells or I never see them anymore in the shells. I used to love steaming them. Yummy, yummy. Eat some spinach. No, I don't eat spinach. That'll pump up. Yeah. Oh, oh. I see what you're doing now. Ha ha ha, Jenny. Yeah. It's even quiet with everybody. No, it's raining. I went out for my walk early this morning after my live last night, about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I didn't go get into the house till about 3:30 in the morning. So I already posted that walk. So that was my today's walk. Because it was going to start raining at 6 in the morning, and it's still raining now. So I knew I wouldn't be able to walk today. So I did it after my live last night before I went to bed. So I just slept in, wasn't, and then I did some research on the rules about having a 24-hour a day channel out because we plan on doing that for Thanksgiving. And the things I found out, it kind of bummed me out. But got to move on from what the plans were and come up with new ideas. So yeah, I went to bed about 5:30, 5 o'clock, and didn't wake up till about 1. Bored out of my mind. Yeah, midday, just bored. So ideas for the 20, what we are gonna do after, we can't do, but we can still be 24 hours a day. It just has to be done a little bit different. We can't play other people's videos, like play through their playlist, because YouTube will shut down the channel. So when I found that out, I was so bummed. Like, really? So the ruling is everyone that okays me to play their playlist has to send me a letter, specific times that it's okay to play it, but that's only just in case they shut me down. So I'll have this evidence to give them. Do we have to show a video? I can't show an empty chair. I can't just show an empty chair. It has to be, I have to show something. It has to be alive, has to be something live on it, like the sunset or crackling fireplace or like you. That's why I was showing you those videos, Jen. It has to be like kittens playing in a playpen on live because it's free access. You can There's some videos, some channels like that that's free access. You can use it. I can sit here and put on like Candy's videos and then talk through her video. Like, I like how she did this type of thing. That's allowed. I haven't seen one that says it's free access yet. The ones I was showing you earlier, those are free access. I can use those because they're free access. I haven't come across the fireplace yet that's free access. Like, I can show you a bird's nest that's up in a tree that's live and the bird comes and goes. That's allowed. Or I can show repeats of my own videos. I can play my playlist. I just can't play like Candy's playlist, even if she gives me written permission, because they can still shut my channel down, and then I have to dispute it. Where are all these rules? Chat GPT. Yeah, just look up Chat GPT. Um, I looked up live stream video rules. Um, yes, you can watch things on YouTube Live, but only if you own the rights or the content is copyright free. Um, and it gets into what is allowed and then what is not allowed that will get you a copyright strike. And one of them says other people's YouTube videos, unless you have explicit permission, but then they can still shut your channel down and you have to dispute it. And that's where you show permission. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. So we can't, it's not, to me, it's not worth risking a shutdown because then I have to dispute it, and then that could take a long time. So, so that's why I was saying there's other things that we can do. I can show my own. I could show public domain content, and that's old media. So I looked up how old does the media have to be, and it had we could show video content from before 1917 or 1919. I can't remember what it was. You can't show TV shows, movies, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Disney, etc. Can't show music videos. That'll trigger a claim. Other people's YouTube videos. It just goes on and on. What YouTube does, if you break the rules, they immediately do a copyright claim. Your stream is blocked midstream. Your channel will get a copyright strike. Repeat violations will lead to channel termination. And I'm not worth going through all that. So, yeah. So it's not, so I'm just going to not do that. Um, yeah. It's a fine line. Like I can sit here and show, like I said, show candies and be here talking about it and just show points of it and, talk over her video type of stuff. But what we wanted to do was do something when I was in bed sleeping and still keep the channel up. So, but there's things that can be done, like, some of this free content stuff. Having a graphic on the screen so people know you are showing reruns until you are, yeah, awake again. Yeah. So that's the plan, guys. Sorry that we can't do that, but the fluff, we can do that too. We can show, some of that too. Yeah, wherever it was, sanctuaries, here it is. Um, different sanctuaries and stuff. It is pouring. Mm, I don't see the farm animals anymore. Well, that's a bummer. That was fun. We've got kittens. Making your muscles, kind of like when I did a raw review of one of Brett Cooper's previews of the Pendragon. It has a lot of views. It sucks, but it's actually good. YouTube restricts that because you wouldn't want people streaming your content and making money off from your hard work. And that's basically the bottom line is that I'd be making money off you guys, even though you guys gave permission. Do you really want me to be, even though that isn't why we're doing it? You know, they look at it like that's a possibility. Yeah, yeah, there is no pre permission. You just take your chances, and I'm not willing to take the chance. Not after all this time and having my channel shut down. No, Exactly. And they could make money off of it because they can take like if I was mean, which I wouldn't do, but I could take snippets from your channel and make my own, videos with your stuff. That would be unfair. That would be unfair on you after all your work. So I get why they don't want you to do that. Because because I copy, this is going to show again and again and again. And would you want me re-showing your videos over again to whoever turns on my channel? That's kind of weird. So I get it. I get where they're coming from. So just got to move on, come up with another idea. I'm glad I checked into it and didn't do it. Y'all, it says on number 6, you can't talk about your personal experience like carnivore, but you can't claim something cures the disease. I don't know. It says you can't talk about your personal experience. You can talk about your personal experience like carnivore, but you can't claim something cures a disease. Right. That's why I have that Nightbot saying we are not doctors here. This is just personal experiences. That's why I have that on there. Yeah, I have a disclaimer that pops up every now and again that says we are not doctors. We're not. That's why you see those disclaimers like Amy has it on hers too, that we're just discussing things that are our experiences. Okay, Candy, I'll do that. Yeah, you have to actually set it up, Helix. You have to go to, I think it's nightbot.com, watch a video on how to set it up, and it's easy. And it only works on lives, not recorded. I'm getting its info from because I've had it tell me wrong stuff because I don't. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that stuff on some of the research that I've done from YouTube itself. So I'm pretty sure it's correct. Yeah. Gotta go wash dishes, so I'm gonna be lurking for a while. All right, I'm probably only gonna be here for about another half hour or so, Jen. So if I'm not here, we'll see you tonight. Think I might give the boyo mochi a bath today, but I have to meal prep too, so we'll see if I have time. Making chicken and beef sausage stew, Puerto Rican style. Very yummy. Oh, that sounds good. I love stews. I just love stews. I might go make me some chicken soup. Yeah, I walked. I walked early, right after the live last night, because I knew it was going to be rainy today. So moving slow. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for some chicken soup with egg drop. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go make me some chicken soup, guys. Ah, mm. They sent me a huge pork roast. We will be eating for days. Just had a second portion today, and there's still enough to. Who sent you a huge pork roast? Still enough to feed a family of four. Who sent you a huge pork roast? The grocery delivery. They don't let you choose the size, so it's always a gamble. Yeah, that is true. But you can always put some of it up in the freezer. That's what I do. Like I'm gonna be doing some stew meat in the slow cooker. I should already have it in. Um, I'll do that up, and then I'll put it up in some serving bowls in the freezer. Then when I don't feel like cooking, all I have to do is throw it in the microwave. I hope the mussels don't backfire. Oh, that's right. Tonight I go live. The panel live is tonight. That's right. Yeah, I actually have it on. It is going really good. I am enjoying it. Yeah, I have to go here in a little bit and start dinner. Oh, this isn't Wednesday. Thank you, Vince. I was thinking, oh, I got the panel live tonight. No, thank you, Vince. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I've been thinking it was Wednesday since I woke up. Uh, Vince is on it. Yes, he is. I've been a day off all week this week. Uh, I'm just list this week. Yeah, lost this week. Yeah, yep, I got you there. Yeah, I thought for sure it was Wednesday. I love seafood. As much as I love seafood, I hardly ever have it. And it's not just seafood, it's any type of fish. It's all of it. It's so good. And the fish I absolutely love, like haddock, I can't find. I love haddock cooked in like a dairy product with butter and in the oven, bake it. Oh, and so good. Yeah, I wish I could find haddock here, but I was hopeful that I would be able to find it here because it's closer to Maine. Yes. Yeah, once you move away from New England, it's like nobody has haddock. Can't even get it like frozen. No, it's always this other kind of fish, but never the good stuff. I call the good stuff. Fish chowder with haddock. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, it's a white flaky fish and it is so good. So what does the iodine help for? I've never heard of people taking iodine. Baked haddock. Yes. My dad had a lobster boat and he used to bring some in. He'd bring in a whole haddock fish, lay it right there on the kitchen table and throw it in a big pan with some milk and butter. Yum. Salt and pepper it. Put it in the oven. Put tin foil over it. Oh, okay. I take it supports thyroid function and metabolism. Metabolism. Dr. Berry and Dr. Bright talk about it. Most of us don't get enough. Ah, iodine is an essential nutrient and our soil is depleted of iodine. Ah, okay. I've heard of iodine and salt. That's what I have to. Our soil is depleted of everything, which is why we don't get iodine, potassium, magnesium, or trace minerals and essential nutrients we use to get from the proper farming. Yeah, I've been giving the kids one drop in the morning. Monkey, monkey. On to the next errand. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go start my dinner. Gotta go start my dinner, guys. Thank you for coming in here with me, hanging out. Yeah, I have to get ready to go pick up the kids from school. Bye, everyone. Bye, monkey. Off on my walkies with Mochi. See you later. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Yep, I'm gonna go and cook dinner. Get the slow pot going. Bye bye. Thanks, Fizz. Thanks, Fizz, for reminding me because I would have gone on to something else for tonight. Bye bye. Thanks, guys.